Why do I feel like I get along with Africans more than white guys?
Because you are gay.
Other than that, reason number 2.
I feel like reason number 2. I don't know. I feel like black people have this expression, like you can easily tell their mood.
How are you, bro?
Are you still?
We have a little.
The
What adjective do I give him? What title do I give him?
I think I was about to say, what pronouns do you give me?
We have a Nigerian.
What are your pronouns?
I identify as Caesar.
We have an Igbo guy.
Yes. No reference to the head.
No reference to what?
To the head.
To the head.
No reference to the head. That's exactly the second thing we were going to go for.
I figured.
You know the nice thing about him? Yesterday I threw the joke to him and I'm trying to resist not to say it again, but I'm going to say it anyway. If he goes to any markets back in Nigeria with this hairstyle and he taps his pockets like, shit, I don't have money, he just removes one of the seashells and gives it as currency.
Back in the day, probably it would work. Now they would beat the shit out of me and ask for cash.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Why do I feel like I get along with Africans more than white guys?
Because you are gay.
Other than that, reason number 2.
I feel like reason number 2. I don't know. I feel like black people have this expression, like you can easily tell their mood when you're with them. I don't know if that makes sense. Like if I'm with a white person, right, and I'm talking to them, I don't know how. Like I can't tell if this person is enjoying my conversation, if he's enjoying my
Because
presence.
you black people exaggerate everything.
No, not necessarily. It's just there's always an expression in the face.
Yeah.
Guys falling down.
So, yeah.
No, normally, in my own opinion, Africans are much easier. I'd say
Easy
like
going.
much easier to approach.
Yes.
You remember we had this conversation before about Europeans and all these kind of things. You can be my friend and be European. There's one girl that I watch on Instagram. Mm-hmm. She's always making jokes. So there's this other short skit that she made. She's with a friend and like, let's go for ice cream. And then her friend is like, I don't have, like, how much is the ice cream? Like 3 cents or something. She's like, you don't have, like, bro, the video is really funny. I'll send it to you. I think I sent it to you.
I think you sent it to me.
Yeah, like
it's like, you don't have enough money? Okay, so I'm going to go buy for myself. But okay, for me, I feel like we have some kind of things in common, Africans and Arabs.
Yeah.
Other white people.
But you don't have Arab friends.
We have the mom slippers.
Let's say culture-wise, we have some stuff in common that makes it easier for me to get along with you guys and you get along with me. But what I noticed about, as you said, guys, easygoing. For example, it is so easy for me to approach an African guy that I've never met in my life and throw a joke. And they're gonna take it with like open heart. A white guy, I'm like, do I know you, bro? That's always the response that I get.
The thing is, in my own opinion, the black guy, it's not that he's welcoming, but he's still shocked, like to say, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
You see? And most of the time they think you are Turkish or something, you know. So there's that thing of,
who is this guy?
Who is this guy, you know?
Who are you?
Do I have the in pass?
The what?
Do I have the in pass?
I
feel like I have it.
Yeah.
The nigga pass.
Yeah. You, of course, man.
Yeah. I mean, my mom is black.
Yeah, my mom is black.
Is she?
Yeah. No, she's not, but she identifies as black.
Yeah. Works.
Okay. Being an African yourself.
But where is this topic going?
I don't know.
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I
he
just
likes
started
Africans
with
today.
you guys.
What? What's it?
Today he wants to know how Africans work.
You know what I have in my mind is like before you attack me, since you're like there's 2 African and 1 Arab, I'm like it's better for me to start attacking first. But no, jokes aside, do you feel like there is huge differences between you?
It's very huge.
It's very huge.
Can you see the head?
Okay, that was but yeah, there is actually a huge difference. Very huge difference.
The food they eat.
The food they eat,
The way they
language.
do things. The only common thing we have, I
The
think it's
skin
the
color.
skin color.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
To be
skin color.
honest, because and religions there and there. Because what's the percentage of Muslims and
In Nigeria,
Christians in Nigeria?
I'd say really 50-50.
50-50, yeah.
Yeah,
You-
they are
you-
Hausa, right?
Yeah.
No,
you are
even
not
you-
just Hausa, there's the Yoruba.
Yorubas also there. Also.
Really?
Yeah.
The Fulanis. There's
other
especially where I
tribes as
grew up, it was more Muslim dominated and less Christians. Because in my high school, it was like 10 Muslim
Do
classmates.
they get along?
Yeah, my
Oh.
best friend's Muslim.
Igbos
Amazingly.
and Yorubas, normally they don't.
Yeah,
really
they're
get
the ones
along
who
that
have-
much,
but
in my
I
own
don't think it is
understanding.
the religion that.
No,
it
it's
is.
not the religion.
Yeah.
It's just like different perspectives.
Each tribe looks down at the other one.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
You see?
Don't you feel disturbed when people think you're Nigerian?
Who? Me?
Yeah. It's like I'm not Nigerian.
Sometimes I want to be, especially. Okay, let me.
The
get
money
me-
part,
No, not the money
no,
part.
but
The
genetic part.
not genetic part. Sometimes when I can see
He's very curious. He wanna know.
I need to know what do you want to be?
from afar. I can really tell that guy is a fucking Zimbabwean.
Yes.
You
Just
see?
from the way they walk.
But they fail to how can I say, guess that I'm Zimbabwean as well. Before I speak, they like, where the hell is this guy from, And then only after they start speaking, when I start speaking.
You guys can differentiate each other, just like, for example, my wife, when she tells me, like, where is this guy from? Mostly Arabs. And I would tell her, like, for example, he's an
Yeah.
Arab Lebanese.
It's
he's
not
an Arab
accurate,
Egyptian.
but yeah, it's
For example, like, when we are on holiday, we are in a Turkish restaurant, and my wife was like, is that guy Turkish? Because the guy was quiet, silent, and he is like the manager in there, and yet he was not talking. And I was like, no, he looks Egyptian to me. She was like, how do Egyptians look like? I'm like that guy. That guy came to us, and we were speaking in English, by the way. And I told him, where are you from? And he was like, guess. And I was like, are you Egyptian? He said, yes, I am Egyptian. We know each other in a way. I mean, I'm going around in an Arabian country, Qatar. People speaking to my wife in English, and they look at me and they speak to me in Arabic. And I'm like, don't I look Pakistani, for example, to you? No, they know that this guy is an Arab. So I think you can differentiate it.
But you also look like these guys from the Balkan, like the Georgia or the. You actually look like a gangster. if you
Ruthless.
No.
Uh,
if you put on a bit of muscle, you look like those guys who steal cars in Balkan.
let me tell you something.
When I'm going to buy a stolen car, this is the face that I.
Let me tell you something, a stupid story. There was a time where I didn't have a car, so we were hitchhiking, or in Cyprus we call it autostop, and it was like among the issues, the early stages of the issues in Syria, and I had enough of people talking to me about Syria, and they want to like tell me their political views. So I'm like, you know what? If someone tells me where you're from, I'm not gonna say I'm from Syria. So we hitchhiked, my wife and I, and a guy was looking at me. He was like, where are you from? And I'm like, Georgia. He looked at me like this, and he's like, you don't look Georgian to me. And he's Turkish, and I'm like, how do I look like? Like, what do I look like? He was like, Syrian, Palestinian, but not Georgian. I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck
people
you.
can tell, bro, sometimes,
To the
Just like
point-
how now I can tell between Turkish and Cypriots.
And Cypriots.
You see?
Bro,
Even
I don't want to say the thing that strikes you first, but I'm going to say it anyway, actually.
No, bro, come on. Give me time.
I'm not supposed to say it?
No.
Let them know our point of view. Maybe they don't know. The nose. The nose is the thing that sells them out. Look at Cyprus. They have African nose. Sorry. They do actually.
You see, he's been caught on camera being a racist.
I'm not racist.
No. I didn't notice.
Pay attention.
I'll check now.
And check the skin color. Most of the time, they are darker.
They're darker.
Yes, they are darker.
Yeah, I
than
mean,
Turkish.
you can't. The Cyprus sun is crazy.
In Turkey, it's hot as well.
Bro,
So,
it
yeah.
is hot in there. So yeah, again, once I took like a hitchhiker.
Bro.
I was alone. One last story. I was alone, and then there was like a father and his son. They picked me up, and the guy was trying to speak in English, and he was like, "Where are you from?" So I don't know why I was like, Australia. That's what I threw.
Australia?
I don't know why. Of all the countries.
fucking countries, bro.
Because I was exposed once, and I'm like, the second time, Australians, they look kinda like Arabs in a way.
No,
tough,
bro,
they
don't,
do, bro. They do.
don't.
I feel
Anyway,
like he's
so
panicking at this
I
point.
threw Australia, and I tried to like mimic the accent. So he was like, Syria, and he started telling me about Syria, and then his son is telling him, no, he didn't say Syria, he said Australia, and he was like, no, Syria, he said Syria. I'm like, I cannot run away with this. So yeah,
No,
it
but
was
I was the first time you saw me, I was. Did you think I was Nigerian?
yeah, bro,
fuck off.
obviously.
Obviously.
Because honestly, coming to the island, I've gotten it a lot. Saying people
No,
are like,
look.
you don't really look Nigerian.
Bro, you fucking look Nigerian.
God bless you.
Bro.
Thank you.
Only when you speak, maybe when someone's speaking, you might
That's
not sound
exactly
like
what I was
Nigerian.
about to say.
Yeah,
Your
maybe
English is clean,
is clean.
Thank you.
Yeah.
you know?
I
You
appreciate
see?
it.
But, bro, you can't.
No. I had a friend of mine. His
Don't
name is
people
Eno.
say Ethan is a Nigerian?
Yeah, they say Nathan is a Nigerian too. Usually they say I'm the Zimbabwean and Nathan is the Nigerian. So I'm surprised. I mean, you're just taking a piss on me. That's
No,
all.
I'm not, bro. I swear. I swear, bro.
No,
you can't be
seriously.
That's
Zimbabwean.
why, bro, we live in the same apartment. We live in the same apartment. It's fine.
I'm joking, but you know.
Can I tell you something? And I'm not saying it in a bad way.
Yeah.
I noticed that with time, Zimbabweans, they have kind of a long head.
Exactly.
That way.
Yeah.
That
You
way,
see?
And this also. you
Like,
know?
exactly. Like the
And a
forehead.
nice
forehead.
Like I had a friend of mine who works in BAU.
Yeah.
I think your girlfriend knows him.
Yeah.
And like he's from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
You and Kuda, you don't look like each other.
Yeah,
But,
but
the
the-
head
the
shape,
symmetry.
The symmetry.
Are we talking about
You guys,
Tamsa?
did you see your bone cheeks?
Yeah.
Cheekbones?
Yes, it's really
So Nigerian, bro.
so.
Aside from
But
the
my
head.
my older brother is not like this though.
Even Charles.
Charles.
He tries. Bro,
Like-
this,
No, it's okay, Charles.
He tries.
So Nigerian.
Bro, you can't.
Yeah.
There's this thing about.
Listen to Charles. He's not Nigerian at all. When he's speaking to you in English, very clean. But sometimes mistakenly,
the
one thing
accent
pops up.
you know?
Especially when he's mad, that's
Yeah.
it. He loses it.
Yeah, I don't think a Nigerian can be mad and still speak English. It doesn't work. It honestly doesn't work.
It is fun though.
Why do you guys like shout? This is another thing that I don't understand with Turkish people and Nigerians. Does the person with the highest voice win the argument?
Since you've met me, have I ever shouted? Have I?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Okay, for example, if you ask my wife, she would tell you Arabs shout a lot. Okay? And she would
No,
tell you, my
Arabs
family
don't shout.
specifically shouts. Shout.
No, bro. Arabs just speak loud.
We speak loud.
Yeah.
We don't shout.
Yeah.
You guys shout. And you know who shouts as well? Russians.
Bliat.
You want me to be very specific?
Which one?
Russian girls. They do shout.
I haven't spoken.
Bro,
to
they're
Russian.
really loud. Like,
Bro, let's stop picking on racism, people. This is not the topic of today.
I think racism. I'm going to title the episode Racism.
Racism. No, but it's not. We're just giving our opinion, valid opinion.
Everyone is entitled to
Like,
it.
exactly, free speech.
Yeah, what did I say?
What did you say?
You see?
You know who else is loud?
Who?
Cypriots.
No, the old ones.
The old ones.
The young
God,
ones,
they're
the
loud.
women, they're like quiet and collective.
Unless they're having
then,
fun.
like the old ones, like 60 plus. I think you get your diploma when you're 60 to start shouting.
Bro.
And then from then on, you start shouting.
Like if you go to a coffee shop where majority of like customers are
Not coffee shop. There's these things where they play
clubs.
clubs, like and drink
This-
coffee.
Yeah, it's
and
like
they're playing tag.
Hunter
Yeah,
club.
Hunter club or something.
Something
like,
club.
Bro, if you take a seat there, your ears, you'll just go deaf, bro. So guys is just shouting anyhow, you know?
So yeah. I guess this is it for me today. I'm not gonna share my racist opinion anymore.
Sad.
Let him share his own racist.
Tell me what you think of Arabs.
What do I think of Arabs?
Don't be shy.
They are.
Go ahead.
They're like Nigerians and Zimbabweans mixed together without the alcohol, if that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm trying to make sense of
But
it.
in which aspect? Like
Like
Nigeria,
that's
the way
without
the
the
way
alcohol.
the way you guys do stuff, the way you party, the way you like move around, you would think these people are heavily influenced by alcohol.
But no alcohol involved.
But no alcohol. Arabs. Have you seen Arabs having fun?
They do go a little bit too much. But can I tell you something?
Yeah.
It is more like, now Arabs gonna hate me. They're not really having fun, but they're just trying to look like they're having fun. And I see you having fun more than me. Now I want to have fun more than you. And now it turns into a competition.
It's a competition of having fun.
Especially if there are girls involved.
Oh, he just gave us an Arab secret.
Yes. So that's how it goes. We
No, but
like to show off a lot. We like to flex. Sometimes it's not about flexing, but yeah.
I think they're very welcoming people, though. Arabs.
Like us, I think Southern Africa, I'm not talking about Zimbabwe, most Southern African people who come from Southern Africa, they like to have fun.
Yes, you like to dance, and I admire
Bro,
that.
like the guy might have fun from Friday to Sunday. That the guys like, and our kind of having fun, it's not like money. Like, for example, these guys, when they have fun, they're almost like Arabs as well.
Yes.
You see, they like to be like showing off and like,
True.
all these kind of. But us, just buy a guy his bottle of alcohol and play music. We don't need anything else.
That's all they need.
You see?
That's all.
Can I tell you something? Nigerians flex on Nigerians. Arabs flex on Arabs.
Yeah.
We don't flex on other nationalities.
Very
It is always like this.
No, but Nigerians flex on everyone.
On Nigerians specifically. If you met
Yes.
a Nigerian, they kind of flex, but not too much on other nationalities.
No, they do, bro. You haven't met the ones that like ask him. For example, let's say I've been in a bar.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a Nigerian party or anything. It's just a normal bar. But the guy now wants to show the whole
Yeah, he goes like,
place that he can buy all
want a
the
taste.
Like seeking for validations.
You see, so now he's just asking him, do you have like these firecrackers when I buy my, you should light it up for me. Or, you know, I'm like, bro, there's no need for that in some places. Yes,
Yeah.
in your ones where the DJ is shouting and, you know,
Your name,
they'll,
you just...
they'll insult you. In this kind of, if you go with nobody, they'll insult you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have money, so I can't tell you.
No, I'm talking about generally. Bro.
Look, I don't believe there is a poor Nigerian.
Bro, this guy undercover, I know, bro.
I don't know.
I said
Under
other.
his Under his Pino, he has like millions.
Yeah,
I wish.
don't believe there is a poor
I
Nigerian.
wish.
You're just good in hiding it.
I mean, I have money, but I just don't know where it is yet. I'm still looking for it.
Like, that's what I told Charles. I told Charles, I know you're rich, and why we are like good friends, because I know one day you're gonna be like, oh, this guy has been with me for this long time, and it's time for me to pay him back. Just like Ives, by the way. Ives is filthy rich. Not rich,
See this guy.
filthy rich.
I
Bro,
believe.
why are you saying this on camera? Okay, I think the podcast is finished.
This over, yeah? We have started exposing people.
The podcast is over, but this was the worst podcast.
Why?
I'm not feeling the.
You're not feeling the energy?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because you're gay,
I know.
right?
Yeah.
So
This idiot always calls me when he's in the toilet. Every single fucking
I
time.
swear to God, I'm gonna show you the phone call log. It is the other way around. He calls me and I'm like, okay, I'll just pick up. And he tells me, what are you doing? I'm like, taking a
The
shit.
guy is moaning.
No, sometimes my son is asleep and he was like, what are you doing? I was like, taking a shit. So, yeah.
Very, very normal.
I think sometimes I give a little bit too much information.
I know. I do the same.
You do that?
Yeah.
You know home is what? Home is where you can take a shit with the door open.
Exactly.
I swear, bro. That's definition of home. Speaking of home, this is it for us today. And I have to go home.
Okay, cool.